Hello friends, my name is Liney and I'm your strength and intensity coach here on the MadFit app. Today, I am so excited to give you a sneak preview into Hybrid at Home Phase 3, which is the third rendition of the Hybrid at Home series I have exclusively on the MadFit app. Now, Hybrid at Home Phase 3 is a step up from Phase 1 and 2 in the sense that it is a 6-week progressive hybrid program, blending the modalities of strength, conditioning, mobility, core work, as well as HYROX-inspired training all into one cohesive program. Now, the program consists of 3 different blocks. Each block is 2 weeks long, and today's workout is specifically day 8, which comes from block 2. It is a HYROX-inspired workout, and all you need is some dumbbells to get this done. Maybe have a sweat towel ready. I thoroughly hope you enjoy. Let's get moving. Hello friends, welcome to your HYROX-inspired HIIT conditioning session. My name is Liney and I'm your strength and intensity coach here on the MadFit app. Today is day 8 of Hybrid at Home Phase 3, which if you didn't know is the third rendition of my Hybrid at Home series. And this program is designed to help you build a powerful, resilient body, all with purposeful training and without feeling boring or repetitive. So all you need today is some space to work in, leave your screen, and of course some dumbbells. For you to reference today, we're not going too heavy, but if you're curious to what I'm lifting, I have 2, 5, and 7.5 kgs. If you work in pounds, that's 4.4, 11, and 16.5 pound sets. Now, how it's gonna work today is we have a warm-up and a cool-down included, and then the main portion of the workout is going to simulate an actual HYROX race, except we won't be running. We'll be doing some variation of a jog in place, so either like so, or full high knees, depending on the intensity. And we are gonna alternate station, run, station, run, station, run, etc. The stations will simulate the actual stations that you do during a HYROX race, but obviously we're subbing it out for at-home friendly versions. And also just something to note is that you will need a wall of some sort to push against. So make sure that it is sturdy. You can also use the side of a couch, a heavy couch, or even your coffee table if you feel like it's gonna stay in one spot. Just be careful with that. Wall is preferable. And then for the actual stations, we'll be doing 1 minute of work and basically 1 minute of cardio right after. So that's 2 whole minutes of work before taking a rest. Pace yourself, take extra breaks if you need, and if you're ready, I think we can get warmed up. Best way to learn and get the gist of it is to do it. So let's hop right in, starting with a jog in place to get the blood flowing. Next up, we're going to step out to the side and touch the fingertips to the floor. So step, touch, in, step, touch, in. Good. Keep the booty down and chest up, really sinking into those hips. I want you to turn to the front of your mat for this next one. We're going to do a reverse lunge sweep. So step 1, leg back, drop the knee, hips sink towards the front ankle, arms sweep up, tuck the toe to step up. Wherever you are, step into a long lunge, drop the knee, elbow down, twist the chest to the inner thigh, reach the fingertips up to the ceiling. And switch sides. All right, plant both hands, step your feet in line with each other. We're gonna walk the hands towards the feet, send the hips up, and then walk into a down dog. Keep the hips up. Now we walk the feet to the hands. And repeat. Hands to feet, feet to hands. In a down dog here, we're going to bounce out walking the dog. So 2 pulses, dropping one ankle down to the mat with a straight leg. Good. Just warming up those ankles and the calves a little bit here. And go ahead, pop up onto your feet. You have 2 ski poles in your hands. Swing them down, swing them up. And warm up complete. All right, guys, here we go for the main workout. 8 combo of station and run simulations. We'll only do each one time and we're gonna follow the order. So first up is going to be a ski erg. You're gonna grab your dumbbells or you can do this body weight. Keep them nice and light here. You're gonna swing down, let the dumbbells come back towards your back pockets and then up, down, up, down. Remember, we're here for a whole minute. So I need you to find the balance between pacing yourself and pushing yourself. That heart rate is gonna climb. And I want you to make sure that the form doesn't get sloppy as we approach the 60th second. 1 round of each strength movement means you only have 1 time to show me what you got. Prove to yourself that you're strong, capable, and learn as we go. Come on. We have 20 seconds left, and remember, right after this, I want you to drop your weights down, and we're going to do 20 seconds of light jogging in place, 20 seconds of moderate, and 20 seconds of fast. Drop it, and here is keep it very light. This is recovery, 20 seconds. You can even march. Because as these 20 seconds build on top of one of each other, we're going to pick up the pace. So, big breaths. All right, 20 seconds, a little bit faster. Maybe lifting the knees higher. And for the next 20 seconds, I want full high knees, fast. Let's go. Pump the arms, keep the shoulders nice and tall. And take a 40-second break. I know it's long, but I want the heart rate to come down so we can push hard again for the next station pair. Up next on the HYROX agenda in a race will be sled pull. So we're gonna simulate that with a supported gorilla row. So pop one dumbbell up like so, other dumbbell flat on the ground. You'll place your hand here, keep your booty high, grab, pull, grab, pull. All right. Now remember, it's a full minute. You got this. Come on, let that elbow go into the dent here, where your thigh meets your hip. Pulling with force. Get ready to clear your weights. And we're right into a 20-second slower jog. This might be a bit faster than last time because that wasn't as hectic on the cardio. Big breaths. Get ready, pick it up. A little bit faster, a little bit higher. "20 seconds, all out. Let's go." And step touch. Great, heart rate should be nice and high. If not, you have to push harder on those high knees. Next up, station 3. After sled pull, it should have gone first, but that's a different story. We're gonna do sled push. I want you to go over to a wall. The higher you do this on the wall, the easier. The lower, the harder. I want you to lean all the way into your palms. Drive one knee in, switch, drive, switch, drive. Now the whole point is to push against that wall as hard as you can. Drive those knees into the chest. Ready? Sorry, Archie. You gotta be careful. Good. Switch and hold. Power. Switch. Exhale as we push. Try your best to push this wall over. Come on. Come on. We're close. Keep the power there. I know this is deceptively hard. Get ready. We're up. Jog it out. Nice and light. You've learned now from the previous 2 jogging intervals. Have you been going too light? Can you maybe give me more energy? Archie, I'm gonna step on you, bro. Ready? Pick it up for your moderate pacing. Higher knees. Archie, please, baby. I'm gonna hurt you. Good you. Get ready? Full out, let's go. Pump the arms. I want you to... Archie. And relax. Fantastic job, guys. Whew. Next up, it's time for some burpees. It cannot be a HYROX session without them. So we're gonna do hand release burpees. Now you can jump in, jump out. You can take the leap up as you come out of the squat or not. But either way, you're going to drop all the way down, lift your hands, hop up, and then you can either jump, you can rise, you can step out. Make it as hard or as easy as you feel like. Just do that hand release push-up. Let's go. Make sure your chest touches the mat down here. I don't want you to keep your back lifted. Rules are, chest has to touch. You're more than halfway through. Come on. Work for it. Up onto your feet, right into it. Oh yeah, now remember, during an actual HYROX race, if that is something that you ever feel like trying, you'll spend an average of 4 to 7 minutes running every single time, depending on how fast you run. Pick up the pace, and you'll spend anywhere from 90 seconds to 10 minutes at a station, depending on how hard you're pushing. So 2 minutes of each, or 1 minute of each here, is really not that bad. This is just a little taste. Let's go, pick it up. And take a break. All right, let that heart rate come down. Next up, we will simulate what would be a rower. You know, the row machine? Obviously, we don't have that. What we're gonna do is we are actually gonna simulate the leg portion of that movement. Rowing is a lot of legs. People don't realize that. You have to really press into the pads, the foot pads, in order to start the movement. So, dumbbells on either side. Squatting down, explode up. All right? 1 minute. Touch the dumbbells to the mat next to your heels. And we hold at the top because we're simulating that glide. Come on. Use your breath and sync it to your movement. Exhale. Good. Great job, guys. Right into it. Jog it out. Sweat is dripping. Whew. Higher. Come on. Pick up the pace. Ramp it up. Higher. take your break. Guys, oh my goodness. Next up, we are gonna work on our grip strength for the farmer's carries that you'd end up doing. So go as heavy as you can with these. I'm just gonna grab my heaviest dumbbell. We are going to bounce, 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 bounce for 3, shrug, shrug. Now the shrug, you relax your arms down, you bring your shoulders up towards your ears and down. So 3 bounces, bounce, 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 shrug, shrug. Now grip those dumbbells tight. It should be hard to hold onto them as we're bouncing. I know these shrugs can feel really weird because it's always what I tell you not to do, is to bring your shoulders up to your ears. But what's crazy with those farmer's carries is how much your traps, or this curved part of your shoulder, is actually involved. Whew. It's crazy. Drop your weights into the shuffle. All right, guys, that was officially, or this is part of station 6. We have 2 more stations. Now, this isn't the hardest HYROX at home style video I've ever made. It's not supposed to be. We're working up in intensity here. Don't want to scare you guys away, you know? Pick up the pace. Starting from block 3 of this program, which is week 5 and 6, we are going to smash the HYROX workout. And even faster, come on. And that's my heart rate up to 160, so yay. Here we are, station 7. 7th station in HYROX is walking lunges. So we're gonna do forward lunges with an overhead hold. You're gonna grab heavy dumbbells, pop them over your head, step forward, push back. Step forward, push back. It should feel hard, should feel heavy, and should be very challenging to keep those dumbbells overhead. But you're strong, it's only a minute. You got this. Gently tap the back knee down. Lock out those elbows. If you keep everything bent, you're really gonna feel those shoulders take most of the load. So keep the knuckles up to the ceiling. Inner elbows pointing towards each other. Whew. Get ready to drop the weights. And shuffle. Catching your breath here while we're moving. What a skill. How's your heart rate? Mine's high. That's all you gotta know. Gonna bring those knees a bit higher, move the legs a bit faster. Let's go. Ramp it up, 20 seconds. Let that heart rate come down, guys. And here we are for the final station, which you ever have done or are going to do a HYROX race. Wall balls are the final station. You have to do 100 of them during an actual race. We're not going to, maybe one day, but not right now. You're gonna grab 2 dumbbells, pop them on your shoulders, feet shoulder width apart. You squat down, you press up, and repeat. What can I say? Try your best, push heavy, breathe as you explode the dumbbells overhead, you exhale. Ready? Lower, exhale, pop. Let's do it. And remember, sink that booty down. I don't want any no reps. If you're doing this, that is not a rep. Booty lower than the knees. Drop the weight into your shuffle for the final time. Whew. Big breaths. Get that heart rate as low as you can while still moving. Knees come higher, feet move faster. And ramp it up fully, come on. That is what we call an intro to HYROX. That is essentially kind of maybe 1/4 of what the actual race is, but you did it. How do you feel? Hopefully nice and challenged. I think we can cool down. Are you ready? Feet step wide, inhale up. And exhale, fold over, straddle. Let that heart be lower than the hips here, facilitating the blood to flow to the heart without having to push against gravity. Next up, you're gonna TP your fingers to support yourself and bring your feet closer. Drop the booty, lift the chest in for Balasana. Drive your elbows into the inner thighs to open up, and you can always reach if that feels good. You can just hold and sway side to side if that feels good. doing so well. Drop to your booty. One leg in, other leg extends out, hip face forward, and we reach across towards the toe. Flex the toes, knees point up to the ceiling, and make sure that your bicep isn't down below by your chest, but it's rather up by your temple. So it should actually feel harder to stretch across. Great job. Let's flippy flop. And reach over. Whew. And come out of it. Let's lower down onto our backs. Knees up in the air, have your feet be as wide as the mat, and we're going to let the legs fall over to one side. Embracing the stretch here. Try your best to get the knee coming into the center of your body, not the one coming out. Try and get that knee down to the mat. Working on that internal rotation. And swivel over to the other side. When you're ready, rock yourself on up and go ahead and give yourself a big round of applause and a massive pat on the back, guys. How are you feeling? If you enjoyed that, don't forget to like this video. Let me know that you guys enjoy these HYROX-inspired, HYROX-style videos. I would love to make more of them if you guys enjoyed. Otherwise, drop a comment down below. Where did you feel strong? Where did you feel weak? Which movement was your favorite? Which one do you never want to see again? Let me know down below, but I'm so proud of you for carving out this time, dedicating it to yourself. Just know that no one can take that away from you. So you should feel so strong, so proud, and so capable. Have a fantastic day, because you totally do deserve it, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, friends. And there we have it, friends. That was your sneak preview into Hybrid Home Phase 3. If you want to do this workout plus all the other workouts that are part of the program, you can do so exclusively on the MadFit app starting May 25th. You can download the app down below, and I hope to see you on the mat very soon. Bye, friends.